presented group songs and poems. Besides scaling up primary school for better education quality, these expansion projects are believed to increase the current intake capacity of schools by 100%. The projects are also creating a good opportunity to upgrade those satellite schools into cluster centers in the future. The second component of the projects, held with monomouth financial support through ActionAid Kemba, is availing potable water supply services for rural communities. Accordingly, the implementation of shallow wells such as boreholes and hand-dug wells and one medium-sized spring development have been realized in areas of Kemba that are severely affected by chronic water shortages.
About 5 clean water projects have been implemented with the cost of 484,000 birr, supported by the Man-a-Mouth Aid Group. Out of these 4 are hand-pumped shallow wells and 1 medium spring water development project. Currently, over 9,000 people have access to potable water supply from these projects.
Sobo is one of the lowland kabeles of Kemba district, which is the most severely affected with problems of water shortage. For generations, the communities of Sobo have suffered from lack of any water sources. Here, they have no access even to dirty water sources.
Sobo is remote and lowland area. It is backward in terms of basic development services. We have been suffered from severe water shortage and its related health problems. Fetching water is not only tiresome, but time-taking task. After this water project realized, all those problems are solved. We have sufficient access to clean water nearby our village. We are very much happy. I want to thank Monmouth and ActionAid for supporting us to realize this project, thereby improve our life.
The Boko Handag Well Community Water Supply Project was implemented and completed in 2009. Currently, about 500 households have access to a clean water supply service from this source.
When the spring water becomes low at dry season, many people are gathering at a single water point, so that women and children might spend the whole day, sometimes including the night time, and came home with unclean water. Besides the huge burden on time and labor, the unclean water exposed us to various diseases. Now, we have the access to clean water supply nearby our home and helped us to solve all those problems. This water project has made a big change in our life. I would like to thank Monmouth and ActionAid for helping us realize this project.
Bolla Garda Medium Spring Water Development Project has 3 major components: development structure at the spring water source, a concrete or cement reservoir with 3,000 cubic meters of water storage capacity, and community water distribution points. Currently, there are 2 public water distribution points at different villages accessing potable water to the community. The clean spring water is conveyed through water pipes into the reservoir, then to the water distribution point using only the force of gravity. The Bolla Garda Spring Development Project has the potential for further expanding water distribution centers to several villages, thereby maximizing the beneficiaries of the water source. In order to ensure efficient and effective utilization of the financial support, as well as locally available resources, ActionAid Kemba employed several strategic approaches. such as partnership among development actors, participation of all stakeholders, and capacity building of local government sector development offices, the community, and the community-based organizations CBOs throughout the implementation process of these development projects.
ጭራሽ ውሃ የሚባል ነገር የሌለበት አካባቢ አለ። አንዳንዱ ጋር ደግሞ ንጹህ ውሃ ኖሮ ንጹህ ውሃ ማይኖርባቸው አካባቢዎች አሉ።
Action Aid Combat Development Program has introduced not only the actual project for the community, but also assigned responsible and committed staffs on the project implementation. They always make an effort, strive for success, and highly eager to see the final output and benefiting for the community. The other thing that Action Aid Combat has introduced the idea and built on trend and development partnership and coordination among our community. The community now partially learned how to bring change through establishing strong coordination, direct participation and contribution, as well as the real sense of ownership and beneficiarity. This by itself is a great benefit. Therefore, the District of Administration has been working in strong partnership and collaboration with Action Aid Combat. As a stakeholder, we have roles and responsibilities and take our own share and contribution at the district government level.
The consistent development support of Monomouth Aid Group through Action Aid Kemba Development Area enabled thousands of marginalized and less fortunate children, women and girls to enjoy their rights, the access to basic education and potable water services. Because of the support made so far, 11 education and water projects have been materialized with a total support amounting to £100,000, benefiting over 13,000 needy people.
I want to thank Monomouth people for trusting Action Aid to be a channel for their hard-earned resources. Had it not been for their trust, wouldn't have invested on those projects. So that trust they have on Action Aid we are grateful for that trust. We also want to say they have maintained their support for a long time. Most donors, even though they come with a larger sum of money, they don't accompany us for a sustainable time to bring accumulation of those small things. And Monomouth has been with us for years doing those essential basic things. Small they might be, but through time we're building things and we're changing lives. So I want to say on behalf of Lives Change It, I also want to say thank you for long-term support and maintaining their trust and solidarity with the poor and the needy.
However, for thousands of